What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the Market Overview, guys. Today is the first market overview of 2024. Welcome to Kobe year. Today we got to sell. What felt like probably a much needed sell for most people, but very decent volume on a lot of the indices that I'm going to go over today. And we will get to that. But first things first, we always got to check the economic calendar for tomorrow. We know the big one thing we need to be watching for tomorrow is the FOMC, meaning minutes. Now, it's not the actual meeting, it's just the minutes. There's no POW, there's no press conference. There's going to be a bunch of headline bombs coming in right at 2 p.m. We also need to pay attention to all the JOLTS data, ISM data that comes out at 10 a.m., as well as all of the mortgage info that comes out really early in the morning at 7 a.m. So a couple hours before the market opens. But the really big data is going to come JOLTS data, 10 a.m. That's 30 minutes after the market opens. And then the FOMC minutes meeting is at 2 p.m. as usual. That's all we have to worry about for tomorrow. On to the charts here. Let's see what we can do. I'm still rather trend focused here as long as we stay above 47.40. 47.40 is going to be that zone. We have to stay above the zone. As long as we stay above that, we could see some balance build out up here, maybe possibly while catching up to some of these lower moving averages for a continuation higher. Once we lose 37.40, though, I do think that we would see a much bigger pullback all the way down to the POW pump here from the last FOMC meeting. That'd be about 4,700, but we have to get under that level. And look what's just lining up there, right at the 20-day moving average, 20-day simple moving average, and we have the 21 EMA as well, both right at 37.40. I should be 47.40. Dyslexia just kicked in right there. So that's going to be my area to watch, 47.40 to about 47.50. But if overnight, right, overnight, we just want to hold 47.85 or even as low as 47.65, right, in the zone. If we want to hold that, that's great. We can look for the move back to the highs from there. But if not, more high confidence zone is going to be that 47.40. Watch for the bounce down there. Break and hold underneath that. You can definitely get short. You got about 40 to 50 points of downside for the POW pump. Underneath there, we do have the contract roll gap all the way down to about 46.21. Now, that is way down there. I think we get a nice bounce at 47.40 first. Before anything, onto the SPY chart here, huge volume, back-to-back huge volume days, right? Over 180 million each day. But look how much green is in on this day. And we're putting in a little bit of a hammer candle here. It looks like maybe not exactly a hammer candle. All the technical analysis snobs are probably going to come after me for that. But what is this candle definitely showing? We had a gap down, a push lower, and then pop back up and end green. It just shows that there's buyers present. We definitely have buy volume here and rather large volume as well, right at this 21 and 21 EMA and 21 simple moving average being the green line, right? And it's at 468. So that's going to be like that 47.40. So for me, that's my area of interest for tomorrow. 468. Now, if we hold 470, that's great. Look for the move back for continuation above 473 to highs 478. 480 is all-time high, but I like 468, my high probability bounce. Break and hold underneath that. POW pump is down here at 464. I would think we fill that imbalance down. QQQ not looking as clean as the SPOOs or the S&P, but nonetheless coming down and touching this 400 level, right? Kissing right after 400 level, hitting the 200, the 20 simple moving average and the 21 EMA. So we can see that push down. So as long as 400 holds tomorrow, that's going to be my level to watch. 400, if that level holds into tomorrow, that would be great. Look for a continuation back over 403, back up to 406. Gap fill takes us to 407.89. Right, 407.90, whatever that level is right there. But I think all about tomorrow is going to be all about this 400 level on QQQ. Watch it. If it holds, that's great. If not, POW pump will take us down to, or underneath the POW pump right there, underneath 400, 396, 394. You guys can see it highlighted there. On to last but not least, IWM. Lots of volume, more volume than the previous day. However, not a lot of buying pressure in there. Kind of a neutral candle. I would say a little bit more bearish if you're just to look at the volume in here, red being the sellers. However, holding what 199 to 200, we knew that was going to be a level. So watch that level to hold overnight. If it does, 202, 205, 208 are going to be levels above. For continuation, we need above 202. Underneath today's low, 198.50. 196 is going to be the bounce zone. There's a gap to fill down to 193. Guys, that is all I got for you. As usual, you got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.